Shockwaves are running through Spain right now, as Saudi Arabia has just made a massive, multi-million euro offer to Barcelona in an attempt to sign 3 players from the Catalan club. This surprising move has completely split opinions among Barca supporters. At the moment, some fans are in favor of selling all 3 players, others believe that only 1 or 2 of them should be sold, and there's also a significant group that insists none of them should leave under any circumstances. In this video, I'm going to break down every detail of this story so you can understand exactly what's going on. And of course, by the end, I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you think these sales would be a good move for Barca, or would they be a big mistake? Saudi Arabia continues its aggressive transfer strategy, constantly bringing in high-profile signings. As we've already seen in previous transfer windows, clubs from the Saudi Pro League often target a Barcelona player, and this summer is no exception. But this time, instead of focusing on just one name, they have set their sights on 3 important members of the squad. The first player on the Saudis' radar is striker Robert Lewandowski. Several Saudi clubs are eager to secure the services of such an experienced, world-class forward, especially knowing that he's approaching the final stages of his career. Their logic is simple: if they want Lewandowski, they have to act fast, before he decides to retire from professional football. The opportunity to bring in a player of his caliber, even for a short-term impact, is something they simply can't pass up. The second player being targeted is goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Reports suggest that, despite being a key figure in the past, he might no longer be untouchable in Barcelona's project moving forward. If that's true, a move could be mutually beneficial. Ter Stegen would have the chance to become a star in a new league, while Barca could cash in on him at a moment when Saudi clubs are willing to spend big. The third player in the Saudi sights is forward Ferran Torres. This one is particularly interesting because Ferran has been attracting attention not only from Saudi Arabia but also from several European leagues. Last season, his performances improved significantly, regaining confidence and becoming a more consistent threat in attack. However, with the recent arrival of Marcus Rashford, Torres could see his playing time reduced this season. The Saudis see this as the perfect opening to make their move and offer him a key role in their league. If Barcelona were to accept all 3 offers, they could potentially earn over 100 million euros from the sales. That kind of income would go a long way toward easing the club's ongoing financial struggles, allowing them to balance their accounts, register new signings more comfortably, and even prepare for future transfer market moves. Of course, money isn't the only factor here. Selling Lewandowski would mean losing one of the most lethal goal scorers of the past decade. Letting ter Stegen go would remove a goalkeeper who has saved the team countless times in crucial matches. And parting ways with Ferran Torres, especially just when he seems to be hitting his stride, could backfire if the replacements don't perform as expected. That's why the Barca fanbase is so divided. Some argue that the club should seize the opportunity, take the money, and focus on building a younger, fresher squad for the future. Others believe that these players still have a lot to contribute and that selling them would weaken the team's chances of competing for major titles in the short term. So, now it's your turn to weigh in. If you were in charge of Barcelona, would you approve these sales? Which of the 3 do you think should stay no matter what? Should Lewandowski be allowed to leave before his contract ends? Is it the right time to part ways with ter Stegen? And does Ferran Torres deserve another season to prove his worth? Drop your thoughts in the comments, I'll be reading them closely.